Gitanjali, first of all, a warm welcome to Glitz Vision USA and big congratulations for bagging this show. So tell me first things first, किस तरह से ये project आपको मिला, आपने किस तरह से zero down किया, like not in a lot of details, but जितना भी आप बता सकती हैं.
First of all, thank you for having me. And this project is very special. Firstly, because our producer, Kinnari Mehta, has been wanting to work with me for a while, and somehow or the other it didn't come through. So we finally, with this show, the moment I got a call, I knew that I had to take it. And after the narration itself, an artist gets greedy and they have that instinct. When a role is meaty, they know the potential that a role has by just listening to the narration. So that's what happened to me, and I knew that I had to grab it. I did everything I could to pursue it. I gave as many look tests as they wanted. I was very patient throughout the entire process because I really wanted to bag it, and it was not easy, but I did fine.
Right. As you just mentioned that you really wanted to be a part of this project. What was the one reason? Was it the story? Was it the character? What was the reason?
First of all, it's a pivotal role. That's one thing, one of the most important characters. And the journey of the character itself is very interesting. So previously also there have been shows where we have shown contemporary setup with a divine intervention. But the way this has been handled, it is divine intervention in a contemporary way. So it is very different. And Savita, the character, is as real as you and I, perhaps, because she is not just a perfect woman, a perfect housewife, or a mother, or a career woman. In every role, she has a few flaws. She's not perfect. That makes her real. All of us can relate to her journey. All of us can relate to her ups and downs. And it's possible if she might take a wrong step, but it's okay. We might too. So it's very real, and that's why I wanted to do it.
Okay.
So in the confines of television, where everything is, sometimes exaggerated to play something this real, I really wanted to do it. So.
Okay. Gitanjali, the show is coming on Sony Sub, and Sony Sub is mostly known, for, light-hearted and mostly for, comedy shows. Okay. Whatever we have made out from the promo, it is a bit intense if we compare to other shows. So now, because, you are interviewing, you are the right person who can tell that what exactly this show is, kaun se genre mein se dal sakte hain, to aap kya kehna chahenge?
If we have to bracket it in a genre, then it has to be a dramedy, because this is a term that I myself found out about recently, that there is a drama and there's a comedy, and together there's a dramedy that happens. And yes, even though there are some very serious issues handled as seriously, but we have a comic edge to strike the balance. We just don't take the audience. We are walking a tightrope for sure, but we've managed beautifully now.
Right. Okay, so Gitanjali, of course, if I'm not wrong, just correct me. You started your career with Jersey number 10. If I'm not wrong,
no, I didn't. No,
you did.
Jersey number 10 was in fact my perhaps 7th or 8th show. My very first show was Kahi To Milenge on this channel called Sahara.
Okay.
Then after that, Sony Network approached me for Kya Hadsa Kya Hakikat. Then another season of Kya Hadsa, and then Kasauti happened, and then a few shows later, Jersey number 10 on Sub. So this is my second show on Sub TV.
Yeah. So blame it on your Wikipedia page, because your Wikipedia page says that, Jersey number 10, you starred in this.
I tried to rectify it, but there are a lot of mistakes. Even my birthday is wrong.
Right.
So I don't know how to do that.
Right. So Gitanjali, tell me, as you rightly said, it's your second association with Sony Sub. Of course, Jersey was a famous show. Your character was equally loved. Now coming back to Sony Sub, how is this feeling? Is it a feeling of nostalgic, or how is the feeling?
There is a certain amount of nostalgia, because what happened is when Jersey number 10 was launched, it was the same time that the channel was revamping itself as a channel not just subjected to or limited to comedy alone. So they wanted to try dramedy. which they tried for a while, and then eventually they went back to just hardcore comedies.
Right.
Now again, I think they want to revamp, they want to strike that balance again. So here I am. So I feel that whenever they want to do something different, they think about me, and I find it flat. I might be living in a bubble here, but I'd like to believe so.
Right. Okay. Gitanjali, talking about, all the characters you played, of course, you played a lot of, whether it's Pyar Ko Kya Naam Do or, other show, you played a lot of good characters and great characters, but still, people, if they remember for Aparna, the way you portrayed in Kasauti, like everyone was just a fan of yours, the way, the character had its own journey. Still, do you receive any messages or call or, about that character?
I just see, the thing is, when Kasauti happened, and that time, because there were just a few channels, so the competition was not as vast as now. So all the ratings were perhaps concentrated, all the viewers were concentrated into one show. So your fame was also that accelerated and magnified, because you had so many eyeballs watching you at the same time.
Right.
But we didn't have Instagram or Facebook as we do today. So maybe it would have been a different game altogether then. But my character in Kasauti was a game changer for me and the show.
Right.
So it's very, very memorable.
Right. Okay. Last few questions to I wanted to ask. Of course, whenever Kasauti would be mentioned, of course, you got married, okay, and of course, this will be mentioned. And I just saw a recent post, of your husband, and he actually shared there was some hoarding of the Sony support, and he shared. So how's been marriage, and of course, you're also a mother. So first of all, I wanted to ask, how's been marriage? You people are very private person, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Has been the marriage? How's been the whole journey?
I recommend marriage completely because it is a gamble, no doubt, and mine paid off. God is great. The upside of being married to an actor is because he understands the field. He understands my struggles. He understands what I go through, the entire grind. He knows how it works. So for me to balance work and life, my personal life becomes easier. Because at times my child might be a little more demanding of my time, and that's when his father sits him down and says, you know what, this is the way your mother has to work. This is her job. So there is somebody who advocates for me at home in my absence, guides me. And that's what I do when he is an absentee father, when he is working. So, and because my mother-in-law lives with us, she is the one who manages the household. He manages my life, my husband's life, my son's life. So we still have that head of the family overlooking us. So it's good compartmentalization that has happened, and things have worked out for good. So I recommend marriage. Absolutely.
Okay. And what about motherhood? How has been this journey? Because everyone said motherhood is a more crazier journey than being a wife or, being any relation. So how has been that journey for you?
Motherhood actually has been quite breezy for me. And I give the entire credit to my child because he's not a very, he's not a typical kid. He's a very creative, artistic child, very dreamy fellow. So he's into painting, he's into artwork, he explores, he talks a little less.
Okay.
But when he does, it's usually there's some demand on the other, which is like, it's usually my time or his time. Otherwise, he's a very understanding child, and he's like a godsend. Like, he was designed for the kind of family that he's born into. He's just fit in very well, and he makes our life very easy. So, like when I listen to mothers complain कि यार मेरे बच्चे लिए क्या, I'm like, ऐसे होते नहीं, मेरा बच्चा अच्छा है.
Okay. Gitanjali, last question I wanted to ask. Every actor, of course, you have been a part of entertainment industry from such a long time, and you have did your shares of good character. But still, as an actor, क्या कुछ expectations अभी भी है अपने career से या आगे जाके जो character play करेंगी या जो अभी भी play कर रही हैं. So as an actor, what are your expectations and what are the type of work you still want to do in the future?
The thing is, because I've constantly been doing daily soaps.
Yeah.
So I really hope that I break this mold and people see me as not just a mother or a wife or because this attire that I have on is practically the daily soap staple. So I would like to do a role where I am playing a professional, perhaps a cop, a doctor, or where I look more closer to my real self. So I would love to do that. That's one of the things that I really crave to do. And maybe another platform like a web series or a movie perhaps. But because daily soaps have kept me so busy and so happy all this while, I've become a little complacent. So maybe after this.
Okay. So Gitanjali, if I can ask you, how has been the journey as an actor now that you look back? Of course, there was up, there were downs. How was the journey for you?
The journey was... there were a lot of ups and downs for sure, because it comes with the territory.
Of course.
It's not easy. It's a very competitive field, honestly, because there is just one job and there are like 100 people vying for it. So to bag that role, till you bag it, the insecurity levels, the stress levels, and even during the lockdown and post-lockdown, it has not been easy on the industry overall. And a lot of actors lost them to mental issues, pertaining to lack of work, and a lot of insecurity and expectations and the constant need to look good. So all these things, all these factors. So things were different when I had started out. Today, the competition level has escalated to unreal levels. So what happens is, like, somewhere you need to stay grounded, that with or without work, you have to manage to stay happy. Work comes well and good. If it doesn't, there has to be a plan B ready. So, these are the things that one must focus on now. So there's a vast difference from when I started out. And the journey hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been that bad either.
Yeah. Okay. So Gitanjali, anything which you want, of course, your fans are really excited that, you are coming back, and especially, in this getup and in this role. So anything which you want to say to the people who are going to watch your show, तो क्या दिल और दिमाग में रख के आपके शो को देखें और क्या expect कर सकते हैं, तो अगर कुछ भी कहें आप.
See, the thing is, the audience has to be a part of this journey, because the journey is just about started. And because we have actually experimented for the first time this kind of role, this kind of story, this kind of backdrop, and we've tried to make it as authentic as possible. So there's a lot of hard work that has gone into it, and it's not the conventional daily soap. And I want them to get invested in this show, because they will not be disappointed. That I promise. They won't be disappointed, because the story of this woman and her family takes them on a journey of their own life. They will start thinking, yes, they will identify with it. We did go through this. Once upon a time, my family was going through these hardships. We all have been there. That's why I call it a very real show.
Right.
They should continue watching it. And please shower us with all the love.
Right. So Gitanjali, if you can say that, क्या time slot है, कौन से चाहिए, if anything you can say about the show.
Okay, my show Shubh Labh comes on Sony Sub, 9:30 p.m. Monday to Friday now. But next month onwards, we will be Monday to Saturday, because the response has been overwhelming. So now it will be 6 days a week from next month on. And please, I urge all my audience to watch it.
Okay. Thank you so much, Gitanjali. And I really hope the show reach new heights of success, and you deserve all the love and the applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Gitanjali. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hi everyone, you're watching me on Glitz Vision USA. Thank you. Bye.